folks are realizing that they should not have messed with you. They should not have come for you. They should not have made you a target. People are realizing now that they should have left you alone. And they're seeing that coming for you had dire consequences. There were punishments, there were calamities that were going to take place in their life because they came for you. They just didn't know it yet. All right, everybody, welcome to the Mindset Elevator. Hope you guys have been enjoying life, living life to the fullest. And let's get into this video, okay? Because folks are realizing that you were not the person to mess with. They thought that there could have been something about you that made you a perfect target, a perfect scapegoat, a perfect punching bag, a perfect pawn in their game. And they're seeing that actually they should have just left you alone. If they had left you alone, the calamities that are now taking place in their world would have been less likely, because then there would have been no reason for them to suffer all of these consequences of trying to screw with somebody like you. All right. People didn't understand as well how protected you actually were. So when they did come for you, when they did attack you, they didn't realize that they were coming for somebody who was protected. They were coming for somebody who was already out of the way. So they're going out of their way trying to pursue you and bring you to dark zones, to dark places, deal with their negativity, not realizing that you were a high vibrating individual. And because you vibe very high and because you're very wise, all right, and you mitigate your life stressors, all right, you deal with life beautifully. They didn't see that coming for somebody who was already on the up and up was going to be a fruitless venture. They thought that you were going to be just like everybody else that they go for, somebody who was weak-spined and didn't know anything, head in the clouds. They didn't realize how much you actually knew. They didn't realize that you were actually already 10 steps ahead, and they're coming for somebody who already knows the game. So people are realizing now, because of things unfolding in their world that are unsavory, that are negative, their blessings are being blocked. They don't feel very good day after day. Everything that they've done trying to get you down, trying to get you, out of character, trying to sabotage things in your world, it backfired on them. Now everything in their world is kind of questionable now because they came for the wrong one. And let it be known in the comments if you feel like there have been people in your life who came for you and are suffering the consequences because of it, because maybe they thought you weren't aware of what they were perpetrating in the background, and you were aware the whole time. You were hyper aware. You were super aware of what people like this could do or would do, or you probably peeped, the changes in them and seeing how their acts of sabotage were ramping up. Let it be known in the comments, okay, everybody? But people are realizing now that they should not have come for you. They should not have targeted you. If they had just left you alone, then perhaps the calamities taking place in their world would not be so severe, right? You're somebody who just stays out of the way. You're trying to mind your own business, and people are trying to mind yours. People are trying to sabotage and destroy what is rightfully yours, trying to come for you and target you using various methods, not understanding that each attempt is going to be a failed one. Each attempt on somebody's livelihood, trying to destroy someone's peace and joy and happiness, is going to backfire on this perpetrator much more than the negativity they were trying to cultivate for you in the first place. It's like everything negative that they dish at you, it's going to come back to them tenfold, and then they're not going to be able to deal with it. They can't even stand the negativity that they were crafting for you to be able to handle or for you to take. So it's pretty wild how people will do a lot of dirt. They'll do a lot of grimy things in the background, or either brazen in your face too, thinking that it's going to knock you down. But all it does is put you higher and make you wiser and make you more vigilant and careful and smart, very intelligent about how you move now. Then they're the ones who are kind of left with the aftermath of these failed ventures, failed botched plans, these failed plots that never really worked, right? Where people thought they were going to see your demise be brought about, or they're going to see you miserable, see you angry, see you bent out of shape and stuck and confused about how to move now. No, they're the ones who are experiencing the confusion. They're the ones who are experiencing the lack. They're the ones who are experiencing the nervousness of what they try to put on you, because they see that, wow, I did all of that, none of it worked. They're still on the up and up. Look at what's happening in my life now. And they know there's a correlation with what they've done to you, all right, and what's happening to them now. They know it's connected, and it's heavily connected. It's very much, in the same pool. When they tried to destroy our livelihood and happiness, they were at the same time, almost simultaneously, destroying the face of their own things, destroying the face of their own lives or their own future, right? Or their own blessings. It was happening at the same time. They just could not see it because they were probably filled with rage. They were probably filled with jealousy and disdain for you, that it clouded or it masked what was actually happening or unfolding in their world at the same time, because they came for the wrong one. They screwed with the wrong person. They messed with the wrong person. They targeted the wrong person. You were the one that they should not have come for. They should have thought twice. And they knew that you were smart, but they just didn't think about how smart. They knew that you were ahead. They should have thought about how far ahead you actually were. Now they're seeing how far ahead, how actually intelligent you really are, because they're seeing that everything that they tried to do did not work. They didn't think very carefully about what they were about to get themselves into. And now, because things went completely left in their life, and they know it's connected to what they tried to do to you, now they realize they should not have messed with you. They should not have come for you. You should not have been somebody that was on their target list. Now they feel targeted. Now they feel paranoid. They feel worried. They feel concerned because they know all that dirt they did. They know what they did. Let it be known, if you feel they know what they did, that they're fully aware of what they've been perpetrating and that it's backfiring on them. Let it be known. Everybody, you are protected. All right, you are protected. I want to let you guys all know that no matter what the attacks are that people put forth in your life, remember something very, very serious and very important. You are protected through all the attacks. And put it in the comments and say, I am protected through all of the attacks. You are protected so much that it's going to backfire on the perpetrators. They don't have clean hands. You know what I mean? They don't get away scot-free. They don't get to hide and dodge what they've done. Rest assured that because of the protection that you have and the acts of sabotage that people may have tried to put in your life backfired so severely on these perps that now they're feeling the weight of their bad deeds, and it's consuming them while you are on the up and up, able to breathe and to be free and to be unchained or not stuck like they now find themselves to be. You are protected. Nobody can hurt you. You are encased, all right, in protection and in love and in light, because you did the right things, because you weren't malicious back. You didn't fight them back. You didn't target them back. You didn't play tit for tat, right? You played the game of life as you keep living your best life. You keep doing the best that you can. You keep mitigating your life stresses. You're living your best life no matter what people try to do. And this is why you keep getting blessed, and you are always going to be protected. All right, everybody, stay up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys very much. Stay up, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.